Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday conversation with Father Pat. Father, thanks for being here. We made it through the week as we knew we would. We just didn't know how quickly, I guess, we would get through this week. Everything that was leading up to Election Day and everything that has followed, the sun has continued to come up every day. And Friday, today, is our monthly healing mass. But this healing mass today is a little bit different. You want to tell us how exactly?
Yeah, well, so I mean, actually, the last few healing masses, we've had special prayers for just the healing of our country, and certainly in this time, that's just so important that we continue our prayers for the healing of our country. So we'll have the healing mass tonight at 7 o'clock, like we've been having, and we invite everybody. It'll be simulcast, so it'll also be over YouTube and on Facebook. But we'll include prayers there. We'll include some time and just encourage people to pray for healing for our country, right? As we continue to mop up from the election, try to figure out what the future of our country is. We know we need a lot of healing. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've been invited. I'll be filming a video that'll be out next Wednesday on November 11th, a reflection that'll be posted on the Archdiocesan Facebook site on the readings for that day. And so I've been reflecting on the readings for next Wednesday, November 11th. And the first reading is from the letter of Paul to Titus. And Titus is in Crete. And I guess the Roman officials there in Crete have been really persecuting the church, have really been causing problems for the church. And of course, the church is part of the Jewish community there, creating problems for the whole Jewish community as this new Christian community was forming up amidst them. And, basically what Paul says in that reading is, don't worry about what the magistrates are doing. You have the hope of eternal life. You have been given such a great gift, this great gift of salvation. And you really need to pity them that they don't have that gift. They haven't been given that gift. So pray for them. Don't worry about what they're doing, but just recognize the great gift you have. And I think that's a really great message here for our healing mass, is that, whatever happens, whatever goes on here, what we've got to remember is that we have the gift of salvation, and that just trumps everything. We have the hope of eternal life, and no matter how bad things seem and how bad it all seems to be politically, with the pandemic, with the social unrest, with everything that's going on, the hope of salvation trumps all of that. And that's where, now in our dark times, when we look at it, that's where the light of Christ shines through. It's that hope of salvation, that hope of eternal life. And so that really needs to be our focus, and that really needs to be our prayer, that we can continue to come together as a Christian community to reach out, to help and serve each other here, to dialogue together. But to all of us recognize that, just to be grateful for that hope of eternal life.
And that video that you're doing for the Archdiocese will be next week. We'll let everybody know where they can access it.
Yeah, so it'll be out there on Facebook, and so we'll put a Facebook post out there pointing to it, and people can look at it and watch it.
And healing mass at 7 o'clock tonight, followed by the holy hour, and then the adoration, correct?
Yeah, so healing mass tonight. Another thing that we'll be talking about, and this was the weekend that we originally scheduled to have the Women's Acts Retreat. And so that all of our women of our parish will continue to be in our prayers. We had hoped that maybe we could have the Acts Retreat in the spring. we've decided that, things just aren't going to be well enough to have it in the spring. So we've canceled all the retreats for this year, all the Acts retreats for this year. And now we're looking at scheduling it for next school year, scheduling the next one for the fall of 2021. Do keep, all of us into prayers. On Saturday, we'll have our Life in the Spirit seminar. At least a virtual retreat that we all can do here on this weekend. It's still not too late to sign up for that retreat. I understand they've got like 60 people signed up, not all from our parish, but people from all over that are signed up to participate in that seminar. So I encourage people, and we just need the Spirit coming into our lives.
We do. Father, thanks for your time on this Friday, and I know we'll talk again on Monday. Have a good weekend.
All right, good.